Hi, this is Kyra Anastasia from InspiredYoga.com. Welcome to YogaVibes. We're going to be doing a sequence in preparation for bed. I'd like you to begin sitting. You might want to light some candles or put some soft music on and perhaps dim the lights. We're just going to sit for a few minutes to kind of calm the vata of the day. Vata is air and ether. You've probably been moving around a lot, maybe working in different locations. You maybe had to commute to work and drive a long distance. So now that you're home, let's sit still. Turn the palms down to draw the energy inward. Sit up nice and tall and close your eyes. Just begin to notice your breath moving in and out of your body. And see if you can breathe in a calm, steady, even way, a consistent way. Almost as if the breath is moving in a circular fashion. Allow your eyelids to become heavy. Let any tension or anxiety roll off your shoulders. And we'll begin with some gentle pranayama, with some breathing techniques. So take the thumb of the right hand and bring it to your right nostril. Take a deep breath in through the left. Hold your breath. Exhale through the right. Again, inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. And let's do 2 more rounds. And release, let your hand come down to your leg. Just gently drop your head to one side, breathing into the muscles in the neck, releasing the jaw. The whole point of this is to really slow down, to feel connected to the earth. We're so wired by the time we get to sleep that we can't sleep. We can't sit still. So you can spend just a little bit of time kind of de-wiring, slowing down, decompressing, taking the stretch to the opposite side of the neck. Breathing deeply. Long, deep, powerful breaths. And then lift your head up and start to make big circles with your neck. And then in the other direction. Coming back to center, reaching the arms out and then drawing them forward. Maybe taking a moment to simply be grateful and thankful for everything that happened today. You might even reflect on all the different things you did, all your accomplishments, all the people that you encountered. And then rising back up, opening the arms, taking one hand to the earth, reaching the other arm up and over the ear. Couple of soft breaths. Up and over to the other side. And then come up. And then we'll place the feet on the floor. Hands to the earth behind you, lift your chest. Just really gentle, moving the knees from side to side. So this time of day, we want to remove any stimulation. You don't want to drink caffeine at night or eat too big of a meal. You might choose something light for dinner, like a soup or a salad. And then we're going to come down to the earth and draw the knees into the chest. And if you don't have a bolster at home, you can use like a large pillow. This is a really nice twist. You're just going to drop your knees onto the bolster or the pillow. Line up the knees with the ankle bone, and then reach the arms out, drawing the shoulder blades down to the floor. Another possibility here is if your shoulder is off the earth, to use another bolster or another pillow and put it underneath the arm. This one's a little high. Normally I would like my shoulder blade just a little bit lower. And then take your twist to the other side. And with each breath, just allowing the body to soften and relax, unwinding from your busy day. Just allowing the body to drift down into the earth, letting the muscle hang from the bone. And then inhale, rising back up. You're going to hug the knees into the chest and just row your knees the way that you would row a boat. Inhale as you draw your knees in. Exhale as you take them away. And bringing the legs straight up in the air, flex your feet. Place the hands on the knees. And just bend and straighten the legs a few times. This sequence is also helpful if you've been traveling a lot. You're feeling kind of vata deranged. You've been moving around, kind of restless. If you've been having kind of erratic dreams or very active dreams, this is a sign of a vata imbalance. So we need to do things to ground ourselves, to get a little bit more sedentary, a little more focused. Bring the feet to the earth. You're going to open up your thighs and place the bolsters or the pillows underneath. And then you can reach your arms back in a diamond shape and put one hand on top of the other. And then this is a great opportunity to breathe into the upper chest and the lower lobes of your lungs. This mindful breathing, slow breathing, nothing forced or rushed. And then go ahead and place the feet flat on the floor. You're going to take one bolster, lift up the small of your back and put your bolster right on top. And then we're going to straighten the legs. Reach your arms up and back behind your head and stretch through your spine. This should feel really delicious. Notice if the legs are rotating externally, and try to internally rotate so that the toes are pointing towards one another. And nice and slow, reach the arms forward. You're going to lift up, and we're actually going to scoot the bolster a little bit closer towards the shoulder blades. You might want to sit up for a moment. Lean back onto the bolster and let your shoulders drop all the way down towards the earth. And you can either keep the knees bent, bring the soles of the feet together, or straighten your legs. And this time, let's breathe into the center of the chest, into the heart chakra. Long, deep breaths. Removing any tension from the shoulders, from around the heart, the upper and lower back, any tension in the forehead, around the mouth. And then slowly bringing the hands to the heart. Press your elbows into the bolster, bring the legs together and rise up. And then the last one, you're going to take the bolster, put it at the small of your back, right at your sacrum. Take the other one and put it underneath your knees. From here, we let the knees kind of fall out away from one another. You're going to lean all the way back onto the bolster. Open up the arms. It's really a delicious pose. And once again, come back to the breath. Try to slow it down. Evening is really about surrendering, and you want to try to go to sleep around 9:30, 10 o'clock. That way you can get a good night's sleep and wake up early, waking up around 6:30 or 7. So really we're going to sleep and rising with the sun. This is a shift I've made in my own life, and I've found that it's been really, really helpful. So eyes are closed. If you like, now you can straighten the legs. And just feel the body dropping down into the earth. Feel the softness of the bolster, the pillow, the softness of my voice and of this moment. Let the eyes become heavy and let the tongue sink down into the bottom of the mouth. Feeling a sense of santosha, of contentment. After you finish this practice, you could meditate, you could crawl right into bed, you could take a bath, but just make sure that you keep this evening's activities mellow and soft. And you're welcome to stay here as long as you like. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope that this practice brings you sound sleep. Have a beautiful evening. Namaste.